Hey guys, what's up? Today I am doing a huge thrift haul of baby items that I've collected over the past quite a few months. I'm not gonna lie, we actually started shopping for this baby before we knew we were pregnant for her, or pregnant with her. And we've been able to find a lot of really great things at a lot of really great prices over the past year or so, including this crib actually we got on a big sale right after we found out we were pregnant. And so having that time to look at different sales and wait for things to go on sale has been really great. But one of the main things that has helped us save money and find really sweet items for our baby is thrifting. I love thrifting. I love buying things secondhand. I think it's great for the environment. It's great for my wallet. And I just honestly find it a lot of fun. So I also just wanted to say that not all of these pieces were bought at a thrift store. Some of them were bought from consignment shops like Once Upon a Child, and others were actually bought off of Facebook Marketplace. But because that is still kind of a treasure hunt, it's just online rather than in a store. And because it's still secondhand, I still kind of think of it as thrifted items. But a lot of these items you could find either in a store or on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, whatever sites people still buy things from that are secondhand. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the first items I want to talk about are clothes. She gets most of her clothes from thrift stores or secondhand from friends, or they were gifted from friends or bought on a really good sale. We have not bought very many items of clothes full price ourselves. Now maybe friends and family have, but we have not. So these are items that we bought ourselves from thrift stores, and this is not all of them. These are just things that I really love. So first I have this little pair of overalls, and they actually are shorts, and I'm really excited because I think she will be able to fit into these soon. And they have little pockets on the back, and they are adjustable with 2 buttons on the inside. So there's 2 buttons there so that you can hook one to adjust the length of the strap, which is really handy. So I really love these. Honestly, we thrifted these so long ago, I couldn't even tell you the price, but I am sure that they were less than $5 because we generally don't spend more than $5 on a thrifted clothing item. The next thrifted item is this little dress. It is like a layer of mesh on the bottom with embroidered pink flowers, and there's tulle underneath, and then a cotton top with little flowy sleeves. This was from Once Upon a Child, and I believe it was on sale, and it was $3. The original brand of this is The Children's Place, and we actually bought this intending it to be a flower girl dress because she is going to be a flower girl in 2 weddings this spring and summertime. So hopefully this will fit her for both of them, but I'm definitely still on the lookout for other sweet dresses. The next item is this little dress, and this was originally from Carter's, and again, we probably bought this for a few dollars. I just thought this was really sweet. You can find a lot of stuff in really good condition, and all you have to do is wash it when you get home. So I love thrifting baby clothes. The last clothing item that I'm going to talk about is actually something that will not fit her for a while. So this is I don't know, it's not exactly a rain jacket, but it's not exactly a windbreaker either. It kind of reminds me of a mix between the two. And it is originally from the brand Land's End, which I believe is a decent brand. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. I feel like it's comparable to the Gap or something. I could be totally wrong on that. I don't own anything of this brand, but it's not your generic Carter's or Cloud Island or Gerber's or whatever else there is. So I think this is actually a pretty good piece. It feels really good quality, and it had a couple stains on it, but with one wash they came right out. So I'm really happy that we found this piece. I believe it's size 3T. So it'll be a while before she fits this, but I figure she can wear it when it's a little too big for her, and it'll just be kind of oversized, and then she'll grow into it, so it can last her for a couple years. And I would definitely say don't knock buying things that are too big for your child. If they're really good quality, if it's something that you know you're going to use, you may as well buy it. So that's kind of my philosophy and what I do. That way down the line, I'm not having to buy tons and tons of clothes and like compromising on the quality because I just need a certain item, if that makes sense. The next items I'm going to talk about really quickly are shoes. Shoes are literally, there's no point in buying them new because kids wear them so infrequently, and even when they do wear them, they generally aren't actually walking that much. So you can buy shoes pretty much brand new. These are a size 7. They're like a army green color sandal, and these buckles are actually fake if you can't tell, and there's a Velcro strap in the back. These are originally from Old Navy, and I think I bought them for like $2.50. So these won't fit her now, but they will fit her in the future. And I love that they're gender neutral, so a girl or a boy could wear these. The other pair are these little sandals with white flowers on them. Again, like when you look at the bottom, it looks brand new. I don't even know if these were ever worn. You can look at the inside label, and that's not worn at all. Then the kid may have worn it 1 or 2 times. So you just give it a good wipe down with disinfectant or whatever, and you're good to go. But I thought that these would be really sweet as her shoes to wear for her flower girl outfit with that dress or whatever dress we end up getting. These are just really simple and really easy. So I hope that these fit her. They're size 3. So we looked it up to see if that would fit her this summer. And I honestly don't know if they will, but fingers crossed because I really like these shoes and they were a really sweet deal. They're marked for $3.50. And I think we bought these at the full price. I don't think these were on sale. We went on a big sale day, but I don't think shoes were included in that. So I think I got these for $3.50, but that's still a really, really good deal. Okay, so moving on from clothes, I have a couple of like instrument items. This is originally from the brand Hape. So I don't really know of that brand, but when I read on the inside, it says Hape Holding AGE, and then it says Switzerland. So I'm not sure if it's a Switzerland brand or if it's made in Switzerland, but either way, this was in really good condition. It's a wooden xylophone. It didn't have a mallet with it, but I figured that'd be something really easy to buy or even like DIY. So I went ahead and got it. And the nice thing about being able to DIY is like I can just get a like pom-pom ball and a wooden dowel and like super glue that together so that it's like really, really quiet, so it's not like crazy noisy or anything. But I thought the colors were still really beautiful, and the little patterns on them I thought were cute, so we went ahead and got it. This was probably like $1 to $2. The other item is this guitar, and actually these were both bought at the same thrift store in Ohio where my parents live, but almost a year apart from each other, or 6 months apart from each other or something. So it's a little wooden guitar. It's super lightweight. It doesn't feel like wood, but when you look inside here, you may not be able to tell on the camera, but it is wood. I think it's pressed wood. So, and it's by this brand Sunny Life, which I've never heard of, but it's not in the best shape. I figure we can probably like strip this color or sand it off or something and paint it, because there are some little like chips in it and things. So I figure we can repaint this and make it really, really cute for a little girl. Just quickly, a couple other items. I found this giraffe head, which looks like it's never been used because it still has this paper thing over the hook and still has the piece of plastic where it hung at the store. So I'm pretty sure it's never been used, but it's just a little giraffe head with a knob. I got this for $1.99 and the tag is still on it. It's originally from Hobby Lobby and it's originally $8. So I felt like that was a really good deal for practically brand new. And I figure this could just be really cute for her to like hang her own jacket on or something like that. So we picked that up. And that's the really great thing about thrift stores, is that you never know what you're gonna find. And there's so many things that you're like, oh, like I could use that for this. And that would be a really sweet thing for that, instead of realizing that you need it down the road and buying it full price. So Another thing, I guess you could say this isn't really a kid's item. I buy a lot of baskets at the thrift store, and I just thought this one was really beautiful. I just picked this up earlier this week, and I just love, like, there's no damage to it at all, and I just love this open weave pattern, and it's a nice little size. I thought to put like puzzle pieces in or something, and to display on her toy shelf. So I picked this up, and I'm including it in my kids haul because I intend to use it for kids things. But I also picked up a couple other baskets, but they're not as beautiful as this one, so I was just like, no big deal. I'll just include the one basket that I really love, and you guys get the idea. So now moving on to the first piece that I'm pretty sure I got from Facebook Marketplace. This is a Melissa and Doug puzzle. It's in really, really great shape, and all of the animals are like multiple, in multiple sections. This is 5 and 5 and 5. I think they're all in like 4 or 5 sections. So this was really, really sweet. It looks like it's been taken care of really well. Melissa and Doug is like a ridiculously overpriced brand sometimes. And I just love like the chunky wooden pieces. They're super easy to grab onto for a little kid. And so I just thought this was perfect. And I'm pretty sure we snagged this for like $5. Another thing that you definitely should be buying at the thrift store for your kid are books. You can get books pretty much brand new at the thrift store, or at least they are in brand new condition. So here's one that I'm really excited about that we just bought earlier this week. It's called Counting Blessings. So it is like a count to 10 book, and it's in like perfect condition. It's one of those plush cover board books, so it's like really durable and good for little kids because of the board pages, but then it's like a plush cover, and it's like, it's in amazing condition. It was originally $10 for the retail price, but we got all of these books for $1. A lot of thrift stores do that, where it doesn't really matter what the book is. If it's like a hardback, it's $1, or if it's a paperback, it's like 50 cents, something like that. So I felt like that was an amazing deal for practically a new book. When you add all of the original prices of these books together, it's like $35 or $40, and well, yeah, probably closer to $30 or $35, but we got all 4 of those books for $4 total. And we bought them at a thrift store, which means they're secondhand. And the great thing about it is that the thrift store that we shop at here is one that donates the proceeds for Alzheimer's research, which I think is like an amazing cause. And actually my husband's grandfather has Alzheimer's, so I love that we can shop there and buy things that our daughter needs and get that money donated toward a great cause. So I really would implore you to buy books at a thrift store. You can buy really great ones, practically brand new. You just gotta look through them sometimes. So that's something I would really suggest. So we got this Counting Blessings one that teaches her how to count and just be like thankful for things. We got a Noah's book with different animals, so it teaches her a Bible story as well as animals. We got If Animals Kissed Goodnight, which is just a really sweet book that teaches her about animals, and I think sends a really great message about like the relationship between parents and their kids. And we also got this one called My Dad Loves Me. You see a lot of stories in kids books about like grandma loves me, or mom loves me, or me and my mom, me and my whatever, and you don't see a ton of dad ones. And I thought that the color of this and the illustration of this was just absolutely beautiful, so we had to pick this one up, and I'm really, really happy with these finds. So the next item, I'm gonna insert a picture here. It's of an antique wooden children's rocking chair, and I picked this up on the Facebook Marketplace for $10 when I was in Ohio, and sadly we didn't have room in our car to bring it back, so it's still at my parents' house, but we intend to eventually pick it up and bring it back down here. Who knows? Plans could change. It may stay there. She'll use it either place, so I thought that that was really sweet, and so we got that for her up there. The next item is this Giraffe Basket. Now this is like everybody has this right now. And it's just like a basket. She'll probably either put books in here or dolls or stuffed animals or something. And this one is like in perfect condition and it's really popular right now. I believe this is sold at Target for $25 and I got it for $15 on Facebook Marketplace. The next item is actually another item I want to DIY flip, and that is a little ceramic giraffe piggy bank. I don't have a picture of it because I'm actually in the middle of doing the DIY on it. I thought I'd have it done by this video, but I don't. So I'll probably include that with the guitar and another item I'm about to show you all in one video so you can kind of see what I did. That giraffe is like halfway done, but all we've really done so far is spray paint it. So I'm gonna kind of look up a little bit more on how to really make the paint stick on there, because it is like a ceramic enamel porcelain. I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's like a typical piggy bank material. So I will be looking that up, and because we just like spray painted the whole thing, I need to like go back over like the eyes and stuff. So I'll show you guys as much of that process as I can. Sadly, I don't think I'll have a before picture, but that's okay. You'll get the idea. So the other item I was just talking about wanting to DIY flip is this like walker toy, and it has little alligators. So when you roll it, the alligators like chomp, and it's, I'm not gonna lie, it's not in the best condition. There are some paint issues with it, like right here, and actually this is like a piece of wood chipped off as well. But I figured with a little TLC, this could be really cute. We'll probably repaint it and clean it up a little bit more. And I figured this could be really cute. It's hard to find things like this secondhand. Maybe you could find more things like this at a consignment shop like Once Upon a Child, but it is going to be a little bit more expensive. This is originally a Melissa and Doug walking toy. I'm not sure how much this would retail for, but we got it for $5. And again, it was from that same thrift store where proceeds go to Alzheimer's research. And there's actually some specific items that like are donated for the whole entire cost goes toward the Alzheimer's research, and this is one of those items. So that means like none of the revenue is going to the store or the employees or like taxes or anything like that. All $5 goes toward Alzheimer's research, which I thought was amazing, and I thought it'd be really cool to like fix it up and give it some new life and make it a happy little toy again. And it'll obviously be a while before my daughter can use it because she's only 3 months old. So I have plenty of time to figure out what I want to do with it, which is really exciting. So stay tuned for that. Another item that I'm just going to have to include a picture of is the teepee that we got for her. Again, this was on Facebook Marketplace, and these typically retail for anywhere between like $40 and $60 usually. And we got this one off the Facebook Marketplace for $25. It's in really great condition. It was taken care of really, really well. So I am going to wash all of the material before we set it up. And actually we intend to give this to her as a Christmas gift, and we're going to create like a whole little reading nook for her. So a couple other items in this may be included in her Christmas gift as well, to create that little reading nook and make it really cute and special. So yeah, but I didn't feel like setting it up for this video, understandably, and so here's a picture of it. Another thing, which actually this was not thrifted or a Facebook Marketplace, this was found on the side of the road. That's right. This little baby grand piano was free, and it still worked. Like, it still works. It was out in the rain when we picked it up. It still works perfectly, and it's beautiful. It's in great condition, and it is a plastic little piano, but like, I don't care. Like, it's a little grand piano. It was free. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I'm glad that we could save it from the trash and from the landfill, and that our daughter will be able to use it and play with it. The next item are these Milestone Cards. It's a Minnie the Mouse Disney themed Milestone cards, and they look like this. They're double-sided, and it has a milestone. This one says today I smiled, and then a month milestone. I thought that those were really cute. My mom actually got those for me from the thrift store. So I believe they were like $2 or $3. Yeah, $2 for these. So I thought that was really cool. Another thing we got off of the Facebook Marketplace. Y'all, I was so excited about this. We were on our way up to Ohio, and I was like, okay, we need a place for her to sleep up there, and I don't really want to take the pack and play that we have because I want one up there. So if we ever need to fly to and from, I don't have to worry about like packing it or checking it as a bag at the airport or anything. So I was like, I just need to find a cheap one in good condition that I can take up there and leave up there. And you guys, it was destiny, because I had never looked at playpens on the Facebook Marketplace before. I started finding a bunch listed at like $50, $60. I was like, for a used pack, I don't even know how long you use this. If you have like 10 kids or 2 kids, like I have no idea. I have no idea how well this is maintained. And like, you want me to pay that close to the real retail price? Like, you crazy? But literally, the top listing that came up for me was a practically brand new pack and play for $20. $20, y'all. And in her listing, she said it was barely used. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, is this in good condition? Whatever. And she was like, yeah, my daughter didn't like it. So it's been in storage for 4 years. It's probably used 2 times. It's practically new. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up today. Is that okay? Like, can I pick it up today? Tomorrow? Like, when can you? I will be there. As soon as you say I can pick it up, I will be there. And I realized later that she literally had posted that like within 2 or 3 minutes before I got on and started looking. So if I had waited any longer, it would probably have been gone. And it was such a good deal, and I was so excited because it was exactly what I needed. So I just brought it home, let it quarantine for a couple days, disinfected the whole thing, and then packed it up and took it to my parents' house. And then we used a sheet over it. But oh my gosh, I was so excited about that piece. And I was so excited to not have to pay full price for it. I believe this is the last piece, and it is a magazine rack. Yay, very exciting. This was originally, it still has the original tag on it. It says it was originally $20, I guess. And it was originally from Bed Bath & Beyond, which I'm just now reading for the first time. But it's just a wooden magazine holder. I got it for $7.30, and I intend to use this in her reading nook for books. And I think it'll be really cute. It's in really great condition. There's a couple little scratches on it, but I figure it's gonna get a little messed up with kids using it anyways. That's actually all I have for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this huge haul. I hope it's given you some inspiration. This is by no means everything I've thrifted. I've thrifted probably, this is really like 30% of what I've thrifted for my baby in the past year. So we've saved so much money and found so many really great things. I'm really excited about them. Stay tuned if you want to see some thrift flips for my kiddo, and like this video, comment down below if you want to see more thrift hauls. I thrift for myself all the time. I thrift for my whole family. We buy so many things secondhand. I would love to create more of those videos for you guys. So thank you so much for being here and for supporting me. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, so I hope you guys all have a good day.